How is everybody doing this morning? It's a bright Sunday morning. You can see there's much difference in the leaves going down. We're on our way to church. We're going to be dropping off the boxes for the shoe boxes after church. And like I said yesterday, for those that may not have watched, we've had a little change of plans, and we're actually going to be going to Indiana on Wednesday. That's why I was just really tired. You brought a broken sleep on Saturday night. So we're going to go Wednesday to Indiana, and we're going to record tonight, fill those little M&Ms ornament things for the kids. I will do a short video on that as well. And then I forgot to put the thing in the freezer, so I'll do that today when I get home, put the candle in the freezer and see if that does work. So we're going the highway, so good luck for us today, right? Not that we're late, but we all got up 10 minutes early. Just we had some things to do this morning, but anyway. So hopefully everybody is doing well. You all can enjoy the ride and connect with each other. That's the point of this channel. See the difference going through here with the leaves. There's some leaves on the trees still, but not a lot. So anyway, so hopefully rested. Josh is like, "You're going to bed early," and I'm like, "Yep." This girl is tuckered, so it's exactly what I did. Crashed and went to sleep. So usually we have pretty good reception on our way to church going this way, so I'm hoping that that's exactly what will happen on the ride there. So I'm going to be uploading, trying to get a little caught up with the channel in a little bit today when I get home. I've been crocheting a lot. Hands need a little break. That's exactly what we're going to do, is give the hands a little break and work on some stuff for the channel. So I will upload the Bible verses to finish the month out, and then I will upload all of the songs for the entire month in a little bit. I will do that. I've got 2 songs for the fall quotes, or the Monday quotes. So I will also be putting those up as well. I'm going to go, there's one song, it was called the Autumn is Grand Finale or something like that. And I thought I'd go back to all the times that we sat with rocking, crocheting, and chatting. And I figured out we would go ahead and I would go back and see all of the hasn't hit yet, guys. All of the times we sat by the beautiful trees, and I would take pictures of all those, and then that way I could put that in that song. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is do that. There was one song I did, it was Autumn Has Gold in Its Pocket, something like that. And I just don't see where I can do anything with that, so I may just put that song up as is. But the one with the grand finale, I thought, that's the one I need to go back. Look at that beautiful view. Good morning. Welcome on in. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you'd like people to connect with your channel. So hi, Bambi. I'm telling you, thank you very, very much. And again, we will be doing the shoe boxes later. And those will be dropped off today. So I did put a community post if anybody would like to give an addition to what has already been donated for the shoe boxes. You guys can do that. That is on our Venmo account, and that will go right to Mama. So if you are interested in still contributing to the shoe boxes, that post has been put up with the information for the Venmo if you would like to donate to that. We raised about $50 over total. It was about 80 to 90 to fill them, and I probably will not be able to do the tracking this year, but I figured out it was better that we actually did 2 additional boxes than necessary paid to have them tracked. So as long as they go to a child, which they will, and they're going to get loved on, I don't really care where in this world they go to. Quite frankly, I just want them to be able to open those precious gifts on Christmas and be able to open them and enjoy them, because that may be the only thing that they get for Christmas. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do, unless before we drop them off we'll be dropping them off probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, unless some other donations come in. I can still do that at the very end if need be. Hi, Fairbrooks. So again,
it's $10.
It's $10 per box to track them, and so we have the shoe boxes. They're back there. I'll let you all see for a minute. The shoe boxes you see, they're back right there. Those will be going to a child in someplace, and they will be going to a child 10 to 14 for a boy and girl, and then 5 to 9 for a boy and girl. So we did 4 instead of 2, and next year I'm hoping to do 6. But I'm going to start earlier than I did last year. So this year. So again, I just think it's awesome. I think as a channel, you should be doing something to give back. Those boxes are done in memory of my grandmother, who loved kids. She always gave to St. Jude, and she would have loved to have been able to do that. So that's in memory of my Nana every year. And we do them. I'm just thrilled to be able to double what we did last year. Last year we did 2. This year we're doing 4. And we contributed a little bit, of course. We bought some things, but again, it's about $80, $90 to fill them, and then it's another $40 to track each one. And I thought, I'm just going to be happy that a kid got them and that's going to love them, and that's all that matters. And God knows exactly who's supposed to get those boxes. And we prayed over them. We put a card in there. We put glue sticks, pencils, coloring book, crayons. I know. Stuffed animal, socks, toothbrush, a little washcloth. I made a soap caddy for them. I put crocheted cross, little square cross crocheted for them to hold on to, stickers, pencils, coloring pens, all those kind of things. So there were some things that got in the boxes, thankfully. And I don't know if y'all can see a difference in this drive, if you can see the naked trees. When my daughter was young, and mind you, we grew up in Florida, so we saw green. And she didn't see much, non-colored trees.
All year round.
All green. They never fall off like you see now. And so we were going to Georgia to visit Josh's family. And we were going up there, and it was in the colder weather. And I'll just never forget her going by, and she's sitting there, she goes, "Mommy, the trees are naked." So we call them naked trees now. We say, "Look, the trees are naked." It's just like fireworks that she called fireworks, So anyway, but you can see the difference in them. So what I'm going to do is go back. I was going to do it anyway. I thought that's the perfect song, the grand finale, and go back to all our rocking and chatting and crocheting and just take pictures of all those beautiful leaves. And you can see, and I'll put the dates with them so you guys can see the change that's happening since, you know, we started like in September and all the different changes. So I will put that video together for sure. Like I said, I'm going to come on later tonight. I will record filling those little gumball things, craft that I was doing, and I'll take a short of it so people will have that as well. And then I'm going to also see if I can, I've got to empty the other 2 candles, and I'm going to put the candle in the freezer and see if it actually works. Because somebody suggested putting the candles in the
I think we did that once, but some candle wax got on something and we put it in that big freezer.
and it came out.
And I think it came off, it just peeled right off. Whether it's we're going to get it off of glass, I don't know.
We're going to give it a whirl, and I'll film it and let you all know whether it works. It was a suggestion somebody had. If not, somebody said just take it in the water, boil it, the wax will go to the top, skim it off, and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
So that's another suggestion I have. So one of them is going to work. So anyway, that's what we'll be doing. And I will start back with Blessings Through Connection when we come back from Indiana. We have the computer working, which I forgot to bring his little stick. But I'll have Josh bring it when we go to Indiana and give it to Jared. We finally got the computer up and running. However, I got to put everything back in, and I just have not had the patience nor the energy to deal with any of it. So that's exactly what is not happening. So anyway, with that being said, hopefully everybody is having a great Sunday. I feel much more rested than yesterday. My back still is, I don't know what's happened, but it's just really tense. So I take it a little bit on the easy side the past couple of days. Hi Lucy, how you doing? Welcome on in. And the traffic must have listened to me.
Yes.
Because the traffic on these on the highway lately has been nutty. It has been very busy.
Didn't even come near a big truck.
Yes.
And they fixed this road. It's nice.
Yes. You're doing well now. Let me back. Well, now let me back in. Never mind. I don't know what it was doing. I don't know why it does that. Back again. I figured that one out. I tried to do it once before. It just stops. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. We don't understand YouTube. Look at the sky. The sky just looks so beautiful today. So most likely on Tuesday, I will probably not be doing much of a live. I will do my best. Maybe try to go and, film on the way to, and it'll just depend on the route and whether or not we have great reception or not. And then I just never know. Josh was talking about going 30, but we're probably going to be leaving about 5 o'clock in the morning. So we will see, and then when we get there, we may just stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get like a cup of coffee and thing, and then wait, because I don't want to get to his hands too early. But if we get up at 5, if we go the long way, we get there about, if we leave at 5, we'll get there about 10:30, 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30 at the latest. And that'll be good. And I don't know what time Jared and Christina will be going. What they will probably do is they will leave shortly after he gets off work and just get up and just go on the run. And then when they get there, Jared will probably lay down for a rest. and then we're going to go out for dinner. So I'm not going to...
I don't know if he works Thursday or Wednesday night.
He may not. I don't know. I don't know what time they're coming. But originally, they wanted to go up there on Wednesday. And my daughter's like, no, Mom, I want some time with Aunt Kenya. And I'm like, okay. And then she called, and they're going to leave early Friday morning. And so Jared hasn't met Josh's aunt and another relative we're close to on his father's side of the family. And this way there's an opportunity that she gets to see her grandpa. And so that's all going to happen on Wednesday instead of Thursday or Friday. So we're going up Wednesday. And we'll come home Sunday. We've thought about it. Josh and I have really seriously thought about possibly going to, like, leaving his aunt's party, having the car packed, and just leave there and get on the road and come home. But it's, first of all, it's a little bit, the whole entire time you have to be so much more vigilant because we're going country roads. And you have to be more vigilant because you're like, oh my goodness gracious, hi Brooke. Because you're afraid that you're going to be, deer are going to be in the road. So we'll see.
Well, the party doesn't start till 6.
Yeah, it doesn't start till 6.
6 at night. If she had the party at noon,
yes,
then you could maybe leave around 4 or 5 o'clock
yes,
and then be home by before.
Yeah. But then that way we're not getting home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So, it doesn't make sense to do that. It makes better sense to get up and, leave and go from there. So anyway, that's pretty much what we're going to do. But I probably won't be going live on Tuesday again because I'm just going to be busy packing. And then we get the car all ready to go so that we're ready to go and we just can get up. And I have a shower and I'm out the door. And the car's packed except for Josh's insulin. That's the only thing the kid has to wait until late. I fixed the coffee and we're literally on the road. Take a protein drink with me and I'm good. And so that's what we're going to be doing. There's the hay bales. My cousin did. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, we got very close to hitting a deer the other day. I'm telling you. I was like, Lord have mercy. And very close to hitting one. That's when we went to Mount Gees. We were surrounded by about 4 or 6 deers around the car. And I was down looking at my phone. I wasn't looking at the window. And I didn't have this thing on. I wish I'd had. And I had the phone on. And literally, Josh just slammed on the brakes. My hand hit the window. I put the car in neutral and I started screaming because they were literally right in front. I didn't see them coming. And they were just like surrounding the car. But we had just seen deer. I was fishing. Yep. Is it too cold to fish now? And we had just saw deer down at Mount Gees. They were down in the valley thing. There was a bunch of them all around there. Christina goes to a park, and it probably won't happen till after we get back because of everything. But she goes and walks the dog. And as soon as I said goodbye, oh my goodness, an 8-inch shark. And she was walking and she said there's a spot. She did a video chat with us, and the whole thing is just covered in deer. And they just sit there she got up, not too close, but up, and you can say God bless you in a minute. She's not done yet. Are you done?
I think so.
God bless you.
I thought one more was coming, but it didn't come.
8 foot. Wow. When she sneezes, we wait till she goes and does it exactly. And usually then when you think she's done, she takes a break. And then she makes one big final one at the end. And then we say, okay, God bless you. So she was in church one time, and she was working in a church office, and one of the pastors came in, and she started, but I will film it and put it up. We are going to be dropping off the shoe boxes today, so I did put a post. If anybody wants to contribute anything else, they can send it through Venmo, and we will certainly put it towards the shoe boxes, and those are going to for children, and I'm so glad that that's happening. So we're a church, so remember to be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered, and today's the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. Love you all. Have a great day.